Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we're going to be discussing some of the concerns that are going on with Star Wars Battlefront 2 and the space battles after the release of the live stream and what people are saying about it. It's going to be kind of my personal opinion and also what I'm seeing out there on Reddit and forums. I am going to be extremely harsh on this game because this is EA and they are a multi-million-dollar company. So I'm going to be extremely harsh. That being said, I am excited about this game. So don't take it as I am just trashing this game in this video. So let's go ahead and check out the first subject here. One of the first things I wanted to hit today, guys, is one of the things I'm seeing a lot out there on like the Reddits and forums is a lot of people are super upset that we're not able to enter enemy ships and basically get out of our ships and take the fight on within the enemy ship. And I completely agree with what everybody is saying about it, because there's absolutely no excuse that EA and DICE did not put this in the game. They did this back in 2005, so there is no technical limitations that they're not able to hit this. They have the resources, they have the money, they need to be able to implement this. Maybe on EA's defense and DICE's defense that they have a planned DLC for this, but as of right now they have not shown that off, and I know a lot of people are upset. That being said, this space version does look a lot better than what we had back in the Star Wars Battlefront 2015. The 2015 version was alright. The controls were kind of wonky, especially on the keyboard and mouse. Did not run all that great. I've seen Star Wars HQ has said the controls are a lot more refined because they were out there playing it. So I trust their opinion, and I'm hoping that the controls are a lot more refined than the one in 2015. So I guess we'll have to wait and see whether that is true or not. But for them to not be able to let us board ships, I feel like that's a huge mistake by EA. But I guess we'll have to wait and see and whether they just didn't show the full thing off or whether they're going to have another mode where you're able to do that. But one of the biggest things I wanted to hit and that I truly wanted to see and we have not seen yet, and we all want this, and I believe all of us want this, is true space to ground combat. Why EA has not shown this off or has not made this, I am completely baffled. They know the community out there really wants space to ground, and they're not giving it to us. I don't know if there's going to be a DLC and they're kind of waiting to announce it, but there needs to be a space to ground combat. There are mods for the 2005 version of Star Wars Battlefront where they are able to accomplish this. So there's no reason for a 2017 version with millions of dollars being dumped into this game to give us space to ground combat. There's also a indie game called The Galactic Civil War where it's basically 1 to 2 guys kind of working on it, mainly just one guy, and he has been able to achieve space to ground combat, and it looks freaking excellent. I also have a video I've done on this game, so I'll have a card hopefully right above you there if you guys want to check that out. The game looks phenomenal. For at least, I should say, an indie game, it looks phenomenal. It's no, million-dollar project like Star Wars Battlefront 2 that's coming out. But for a indie game to be able to implement this, but for EA to not implement this is a huge loss and a huge mistake on EA's part yet again, showing that they are not giving what the fans truly want out there. The game does look a lot better, I will admit, and I am super excited about it. Like I said, I'm going to be very harsh on this video. I am excited about it. I am going to be playing this. I will also be live streaming it. I'm probably gonna play the crap out of this game, and I feel like I'm definitely going to like it. But there are a lot of things that EA is not giving us that we truly want and truly deserve as Star Wars fans, and we've been waiting years and years and years to have this kind of Battlefront game, and EA just keeps fucking it up. Sorry for my language, but they're not giving what the fans want. They're not truly listening. They're only listening to certain parts and implementing what they want to do instead of what the fans want to do. And honestly, that's classic EA, and I'm not surprised. When I first heard EA bought the rights to Star Wars, I knew this was going to pretty much happen. So it is what it is, and we're just going to have to live with it. Hopefully one day EA will get their shit together and actually start listening to their fans and giving us what we want. Space to ground combat, being able to enter ships. Also, another thing that seems to be upsetting some people and seems to not upset people is the cross-era hero gameplay. kind of understand why EA is taking the cross-era hero gameplay right now, honestly, because they have said that they're going to release more heroes down the road. Right now it's going to be kind of limited, the roster right at launch, so you would be extremely limited if they did not allow cross-era. Also with the ships are going to be upgradable is what I've been hearing, so you're going to want to definitely be able to, if you're say flying Poe's ship, you want to be able to fly that all the time and upgrade it to the where you want it to be. If you're not able to play that ship all the time, then why would you want to upgrade it? You want to really find the ship that you like and stick with that ship. So I kind of understand and will defend EA on the cross era. I personally kind of like cross era. I think it's kind of cool. And they have not said that they're going to be doing crossed era versus just the regular troopers, like, you know, stormtroopers versus the CIS. It seems to just be hero crossplay, which I'm completely okay with. I don't really mind cross hero gameplay. I think that's completely fine, completely understandable. I also understand from the side that where people are pretty upset about that and not wanting this, because it's not a true authentic Star Wars feel. But honestly, with the roster that we're going to probably be given right at launch, you kind of have to, unless you just want to be playing as one or two hero options on both sides, which I definitely don't think is enough, and I feel like more people would be a lot more upset about that. But that being said, I think this is where we're going to wrap up the video. I definitely want to know what your guys' thoughts are on Battlefront 2 and the space battles and the cross era, and what you guys are looking forward to most of Star Wars Battlefront 2. So let me know down in the comments, and guys, make sure you smash that like button, make sure you hit that notification button, and make sure you guys subscribe for more content. We're on our way to 1,000 subs here, so let's go ahead and hit that before the beginning of the year, and I'll see you guys in the next one, and may the force be with you. Peace.